What is up guys, I'm back, and before I start this video I actually have kind of a funny story for you. So I just created a video exactly like this one, but it was a troll. It was called the iPhone 6s What's New, and I'll just show you what I said. This is the video right here. Nothing, absolutely nothing has changed on the iPhone 6s except the design. The design is like this all new, entirely different concept, way different from the previous iteration. So yeah, I uploaded that video here on TechSmash, and within 15 to 20 minutes the video got over 100 views, and when I looked at the thumbs up and thumbs down, there were more thumbs downs than thumbs ups. And I looked at my subscriber count and it just started dropping. I was like, you know what? Don't even bother. I took it down, I unlisted the video, and I uploaded it over on Smash Life, my second vlog channel. If you haven't checked that out, I'll leave a link below. So yeah, that's over on there now. And I felt so horribly bad for trolling you guys. I didn't know you wouldn't take it as a joke. But yeah, now I feel so bad. It's currently like a little after 3 AM. And I'm shooting this actual video now to make up for that troll. But anyway, without further ado, the iPhone 6s was launched this morning alongside its bigger brother, the iPhone 6s Plus. And let's basically go over in this video of what's new with the iPhone 6s and basically what you're getting if you're upgrading from the iPhone 6 to the 6s and if it's just a worthy upgrade in general. So the first major feature with the iPhone 6s is the new Force Touch. Well, not Force Touch, Apple calls it 3D Touch. So it basically gives you a Z-axis. So instead of just swiping up and down, left and right on the display, you now have a Z-axis with a pressure-sensitive display. So this means you can actually touch down, like press harder on the display for new functions. For example, if you're in a mail app and you force touch on an email, on a thread, it will actually pop the thread up, and when you remove your finger, it will just go back down. So this makes it really convenient, and you don't have to actually go into a mail thread, read the mail, decide if you want to read it now or later, and then mark it as unread. It just removes all those steps. And in addition, it can even work for opening apps. It just works system-wide. And as a quick example, if you're using maybe Facebook or Instagram, if you just touch the app, it would open it like normal. But if you force touch on the Facebook app, it will actually give you some quick options to check in or update your status one time, so you don't actually have to open the app, then navigate to where you usually update your status. It just basically eliminates all those unnecessary steps with force touch. So I keep saying force touch, it's not force touch, it's 3D touch. So yeah, I think it's a really cool feature and a cool implementation, and for most of you it would be a worthy upgrade from the iPhone 6 to get the 6s just for this specific feature. Secondly is the addition of an all new color. So in addition to silver and gold and space gray, we now have a new rose gold iPhone 6s and 6s Plus, which I think looks more on the pink side. But of course I haven't seen the device in real to actually judge that with my own eyes. But I'll leave some links below to MKBHD and all those other guys who actually saw it today, and they actually think it looks a bit pink in real life too. So I don't know, maybe you might like this color or you might not. It's all personal preference, but an extra color option is always welcomed. Third is one of the major upgrades, and it's the new 12 megapixel camera. So ever since back in 2011 with the iPhone 4S, from then till now, all iPhones since then have had an 8 megapixel camera. And with the new iPhone 6s and 6s Plus, these are the first iterations of the iPhone line with a camera that sports a megapixel count of over 8 megapixels. So they claim that this upgrade took so long because just bumping up the megapixel count actually degraded image quality and it would add to noisier images, but they also claim that this time around, they found a way to add the extra megapixels without actually degrading the picture quality in any way. So I'm really excited to see how this camera performs, and I mean iPhone cameras have always performed outstanding in the past, so this should be no change at all. And with the bump in resolution and some of the new features, which I'll probably go over in a later video, it should really give the Galaxy S6 and the LG G4 some serious competition. Next up is the usual Spec Bomb. So you can't expect a new iPhone without some Spec Bombs. So Apple claims we'll get 70% more CPU performance, while we'll get 90% more GPU performance on the iPhone 6s and 6s Plus. And the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus are no slouch whatsoever. So with these new Spec Bombs and everything, I'm pretty sure we'll get some solid performance out of the 6s and 6s Plus. So next up, this feature was one that actually kind of impressed me in the way it was implemented. As the fact that the iPhone 6s and 6s Plus, I'm saying that way too much, it actually uses the display as a flash for the front camera. So let's say you're taking a selfie, it would use the display to flash just the right color to get the perfect white balance to take a selfie. Just like how the two-tone flash at the back works to give you the perfect white balance, it kind of does that with the screen, and it seems pretty normal, but they claim the display itself actually lights up 3 times as bright for this flash, which is just really impressive in my opinion, and I personally just like the way they implemented this rather than just adding a front-facing flash. But I mean, still, we are yet to get the phone and actually test it out to see how good it works. but it was just something that stood out to me, and I don't know how much you guys might like it, but if you do, let me know in the comments below. The final upgrade with the iPhone 6s and 6s Plus, yes, and I'm saying it again, is the fact that they are built with 7000 series aluminum, which claims to be much stronger than what the previous iteration of iPhones were built with, and this in itself should really improve the structural rigidity of the iPhone 6s and 6s Plus. So that's basically it for this video, but one thing to keep in mind is that the 6s and 6s Plus are actually the same price as the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus were at launch, which is kinda cool, so you should definitely keep that in mind if you're looking to pick up one of these. So yeah, that's basically all the major changes with the iPhone 6s and 6s Plus. Of course, there are a few other little ones, but these were just some of the major changes that would actually influence you to upgrade from the current iPhone 6. So thanks a lot for watching this video, guys, and for all of you who got trolled with the previous video, I apologize. And by the way, I started using Snapchat, and also, huge announcement, the website has officially crossed 1 million visitors, which is like a huge accomplishment and milestone. So huge thanks to you guys for that. And also, if you want to follow me on Snapchat, you can find me over there at TechSmash, or I'll leave the little picture thingy. You can take the photo of and automatically follows, whatever, you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's basically it. Thanks a lot for watching this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one.